I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail Hiroki. Oh, that's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember to keep your waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
You come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. Here to make war, we surrender. False words, important things are new people.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a piecework factory. From now on, it's going to be under one roof. You're going to run it like a business. That means you're going to make a profit.
Look at these 3 words written larger than the rest. With a special pride never written before or since. Tall words proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Bird O' Prey 5 channel. Hail Karoga.
Hello world, it's Bird O' Prey 5, Kapla, and welcome to BedLife for September 2nd, 2022. And it's going to be a shorter episode today because, as you may or may not know, my good friend Deej has started his 48-hour, will likely become a 72-hour marathon epic Labor Day weekend stream. And I will be over there. I'm actually there now, just muted. I'll be back over there to do the Dear Bops once this shortened bed life is over. But before that happens, I want to say hello to everybody, and we'll do some news stories, and do some of the stuff we normally do here on a Bed Life day. Just not the Dear Bops. The Dear Bops I will be doing live on Deej's stream, and the link to Deej's stream is in the description, and I will be putting it here too. And I would ask that as much as I do appreciate any super chats or whatever, consider holding them today and sending them to Deej if you're going to send any today. He's also raising money he needs for certain things he needs in his life, and I'd appreciate it. Always appreciate it when you send me, but I'd appreciate today if you're going to send me a couple bucks, send it to Deej. He has a PayPal link in his description. Richie Poole was first in the chat saying 1 Vok. Kapla, Richie. Thank you for coming. Gorilla's Random Thoughts says, hello world. It's your favorite gorilla, Kapla. Gorilla, you're actually my second favorite gorilla. I'm a big fan of Kong. I don't know. Sorry, King Kong. He's always going to be number 1 gorilla in my book. But if you want to fight him to the death and you win, I just say it would mean a lot. Richie Poole says, Dear Bop, and I a bad person, meaning him, not me. Is he a bad person if he chooses to watch BedLife instead of Deej's 48-hour stream? You're not a bad person, Richie. Different strokes for different folks. Me personally, I would rather watch Deej's stream than stream myself, but I get it. And it's just a different type of stream. Nobody should have to pick favorites, but if two streams are happening at the same time, you're forced to watch one live and watch one later. You got to do what you got to do. I get it. And Deej gets it. And nobody has any hard feelings. We're all friends. And it's all good. It's all good. So thank you, Richie. And I appreciate it. It does mean a lot. 47 Yorktown says, hello, young sir. Kapla 47 Yorktown. Good to see you. Mike Richards says, greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Greetings, Mike Richards. Kitty Bear, Stephen Paul says, wow, I have a national day just for me. My first name is literally the word French, and my nationality is fries. Congratulations, Kitty Bear. However, the bad news, that's what the news told me today, that it was National French Fry Day. NBC News. Technically not the news, the Hooter and Jenna show, which follows the news. But of course, in typical mass media fashion, I actually went to Google today, and neither of the two websites that tracks all the national days, neither one has National French Fry Day. So I'm thinking they were a day off. In fact, it kind of makes sense that French Fries Day might be a Friday, not a Thursday. No, today is Friday. Now, what the fuck am I talking about? I don't even know. I was trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it was yesterday. I don't know. Maybe they just needed a reason for Hooter and Jenna to eat French fries on air. Because let me tell you, they looked really hungry. They really enjoyed eating these French fries. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. They really liked eating the French fries, but it's not National French Fry Day, according to any of the websites I go to. It is National VJ Day, Victory Over Japan, and perhaps that is why Cinnabon just totally kicked our asses at Risk on Deej's stream, wanting vengeance for his ancestors. Good, whatever the reason. Congrats to Cinnabon. Didn't think he was in a strong position at the start of the game, but he came back. He kicked us all. Rock Solid says, how many hours until we get Dear Bop? Probably an hour, Rock Solid. After they finish playing Risk, we'll probably do the Dear Bops on Deej's stream. Richie Poole says, my favorite gorilla is the one on the train in Trading Places. Still for me, it's King Kong. Captain Fandom Nerd says, hey, hello, Captain. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Hope to hear you come up to Deej's stream later. The link for Deej's stream, by the way, it's a panel stream. The panel is public, so anybody can come up. There's no nothing fancy. The thing is, you do have to be subscribed to Deej to type in the chat. So if you get to his stream and you can't put in a chat message, you just have to hit subscribe. It's free. Obviously, you don't have to pay. You don't have to be a member. You just have to hit subscribe to Deej, and you can type in the chat. It's just to keep the spam bots out. And we'd like to get them to 1,000 subscribers soon, but not necessarily this weekend. So it would be great if we could. Gorilla says, Richie Poole, that would be me coming to America. Richie Lowles. Rock Solid says, screw that. I already donated to Deej. Oh, that's good. I'm happy you did. Kitty Bear says, I would if I could, but my bank account is a black hole at the moment. Don't worry about it, Kitty Bear. I understand. It's not by any means required. Gorilla's Random Thoughts says, I identify as King Kong. Well, If you identify as King Kong gorilla, then indeed you are my favorite gorilla. Kitty Bear says, I knew it. Oxide is bird of prey, has his alerts turned off, it seems. Not off necessarily, just hidden. And I said, Rock Solid says, has been a member for 24 months in a row, and he uses his 24-month membership to say, Dear Bob, you son of a bitch, do it now. I can't do it now. I'm going to do it on DJ's stream, and DJ's playing Risk. In fact, I want to be playing Risk too, but I'm doing this. So after they're done with Risk, we'll do Dear Bob's. Words and Pictures is Kapla Bird. Good to see you. Good to be here. Good to see you. Well, good to see you type in words and pictures. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Gorilla says VJ Day is August 9th. No, but today is National VJ Day. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Okay, let's read. National VJ Day, September 2nd. On September 2nd, National VJ Victory over Japan recognizes Allied forces' victory over Japan in World War II. Officials announced the surrender of Japan on August 15th, 1945. The official signing of the surrender took place September 2nd, officially ending World War II. So, okay, today is the day it became official. They signed the surrender 2.5 weeks later. That's why it's, you know what? I agree with you. Today should not be VJ Day, but for some reason it is, at least on their calendar. No, Richie Poole, it's not National Vagina Day. Gorilla says VJ is August 8th, not to be confused with VJ Day. 9, he means 9. Jedi Bill, Kapla Jedi Bill. And Jedi Bill, thank you again for your very generous gift of so many gifted subscriptions. Gifted subscriptions. Everybody who got one, please thank Jedi Bill. I think we were up to 7 or 8 gifted subscriptions from Jedi Bill. Really nice. Really appreciative. Richie Pools was my second favorite gorilla. Is the one that appeared on Gilligan's Island from time to time. I think the guy in the suit also played Mama Horta on TOS. Wow. I didn't think you could tell that there was a person inside the Horta suit. Rock said, so I wasted my 24-month reward. No, I read it. Not wasted. 54.5 Access Radio. VJ Day, been there, done that. Got the t-shirt. Absolutely you did. Absolutely. Jedi Bill saying hello to everybody. Gorilla says, was 9th the day we dropped Little Boy then? Might have the days mixed up. Very possible. Very possible. Richie Poole thanks Jedi Bill. And Jedi Bill says, you are welcome. You are welcome. Rock Solid says, did I get the graphic? No. So I wasted, I tell you. Wasted. Well, I'm sorry. The graphics don't work on StreamYard. Can't be helped. Mike Richards says, greetings and thanks to Jedi Bill. Also got the membership, and he's using his custom emojis. Thank you again, Jedi Bill. Okay, let's do a quick look at the news. Let's share the screen. Google News, share. Trump investigation, blah. Iraqi vet, former Democratic Party official, criticizes Biden over presence of Marines in speech. I completely missed Biden's speech because I was just so tired yesterday. I know it might not look good, but I'm pretty well today, knocking wood, I'm feeling a bit better. But I've been battling an infection all week, and it's taking its toll. Gazprom halts gas supplies to Europe. Jesus. They're having a lot of energy problems in Europe because they got all their gas from Russia. At least 8 Russian businessmen have died in apparent suicides or accidents in just 6 months. Suicides, right. Okay. Danielle strengthens into the first hurricane of the 2022 season. I might be okay. I guess the first 3 letters, maybe they were just tropical storms. I was going to say, if it's the first hurricane, shouldn't it start with an A? But no, I guess they could have been named, but never became hurricane. Huge sunspot pointed straight at Earth has developed a delta magnetic field. Every fucking week, there's a huge sunspot or solar storm headed for Earth. I'm tired of it. I'm done. Star Trek, the heartbreaking story of Jake Sisko. Wow. Okay, I'll click on that. We'll come back to it. I would cancel Netflix and HBO Max in September, and here's why. Who gives a fuck what you think? Tom's Guide. Student loan debt forgiveness. Who qualifies? Blah, blah, whatever. Why Sarah Palin's loss is a warning for the GOP. Yeah, it's because they use ranked choice voting. Striking nursing home workers march and chant in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. That's a shame. White House seeks $47 billion for COVID, monkeypox, Ukraine, and floods. Well, maybe we should vote on each issue. Blah, blah, blah. Somebody died. Sorry to hear it. Sri Lanka's ousted. I don't even know if there's make the story. Holy shit. Did you guys see the video of the Argentinian president woman who was nearly killed on camera as an assassin, point a gun to her face, pulled the trigger, but for some reason the gun didn't shoot? Holy shit. It was loaded with 5 bullets. I don't know if there was a prop gun, but I obviously even prop guns to go off sometimes. But holy shit. More than likely it just blind luck. She survived. The gun didn't go off. My God. Good for her. New York. Duo holds woman at gunpoint, ties her up in brazen NYC home invasion. That's not good. That's not good. New York City files lawsuit against Starbucks for firing union organized barista in Astoria, Queens. Wow. Most expensive NYPD lawsuits. U.S. stocks head for 3rd straight weekly loss. 1 in 5 home sellers now dropping their asking price as housing market cools. Well, to be honest, as much as I like being a homeowner and knowing my house is worth a lot of money, it wouldn't be the worst thing if prices went down just a bit so my taxes didn't keep going up. Microsoft will keep Call of Duty on PlayStation for several more years beyond existing deal. That's good to know. Imagine if they took it only to Xbox. That would have been tough. Samsung says hackers obtained some customer data in newly disclosed breach. Happens every day. Every day. Okay. How to watch the Artemis rocket lift off to the moon. Easy. Watch Deej's stream, and we'll be watching it tomorrow if it goes off. I believe 2:17 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, let's see the heartbreaking story of Jake Cisco. Let's share that screen. And let's see. The relationship between father and son is tested to extreme, often forgotten episode of DS9. Which one is it? Nobody forgets this episode. The Visitor, Elderly Jake. It's one of the best episodes they ever wrote. It's one of the best episodes of Star Trek ever made. Who forgets it? You know what? This guy just needed to get paid by the word. Fuck him. It's like saying, oh, man, you might have forgotten about this story called In the Pale Moonlight. Fuck. What the fuck? Anyway, guys, please follow me over to Deej's stream. I'm going to be there. We're going to play a little Risk, or they're playing Risk. I don't know. But after that, we'll be doing some Dear Bops, and I will talk to you guys over there. And yeah, absolutely, Richie Poole. The Visitor is one of the best. And he puts in the Sisso Pray and Mamo Pray, Charlie, and sassy emojis. Mamo Prays waving to you guys as she takes Sassy outside. Daniel's Hot Topics, Kapla Daniel, says, Bird, you're on the Enterprise D. And yes, indeed I am. Indeed I am. It was one of the easier ships to find an animated background for. Captain Fandom Nerd says, that's a horrible episode, Bird, but I do remember it. Dan Iterative Jill says, hi, yeah, forgetting the Visitor. How could anyone forget that? That's what I'm talking about. You might not like it, but I don't see how you forget it. It tears her up every time. Yeah, the first time I watched it, it didn't tear me up. When I watched it as an adult, oh my God, it was so much more powerful. And Gorilla says, see ya. See ya, Gorilla. Again, everyone, Deej's stream link is out. There it is. I'll be over there. I invite you guys to come up, hang out with Deej for a while, and watch in the next few minutes. Well, honestly, if they're in the middle of a Risk game, so it'll probably be about 30 minutes before we actually get to the Dear Bops. But we will do Dear Bops over there, and I will see you guys around. Kapla all. Thanks for coming, and Bird out. Oh, wait. Daniel says, can't wait for September 8th. It will be Star Trek Day, and they will announce new shows. Fingers crossed there'll be a Section 31 announcement. Daniel, for your sake, I hope there is. I hope there is. You've wanted this for so long. I personally don't, but for your sake, I hope there is. Farewell from Columbus, Ohio. Kapla, Mike Richards, and Kapla all. Bird out.